let's get into these questions. All right. So have fun with them. It's not too serious, but what is your favorite memory in an NC State uniform?
My favorite memory, man, when you know what? I got too many, but I can tell you one. I remember the smile on Javier Gonzalez's face when we beat Duke at the PNC Arena. I seen all 100 of his teeth. You know, it's very hard to get Javier to smile. You know, he's very calm. He's cool guy, just a very cool guy. So, and I seen all 100 of Javier's teeth when that buzzer went off. Man, it gave me chills. You know, he was. Him and Farnell, they wanted that. I mean, of course, we all wanted it, but they wanted it so much, you know, and to see that big smile. And he got picked up. Farnell got picked up by the fans. That was one of the. I'll never forget that. It really gave me the chills to see. I swear, I seen all 100 of his teeth, man. I seen all of his molars, everything in his. I seen everything. So like that showed me how happy he was.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. I mean, that's one that you normally don't get. It's someone else's success. That's the great part about you and why we made it a great team. All right, the second question I have for you: if you could have dinner with two people, alive or dead, who would you choose and why?
I would choose my grandmother and my sister. They both passed away.
Okay. That's a great answer. So, Third question: the best advice you've ever received and by who?
The best advice I ever received by who?
This one gets a lot of people.
Yeah. Because I don't know if it's appropriate for me to stay on camera.
Well, can you give it the most appropriate version?
Let me think. I mean, honestly, man, probably the Mark Godfrey situation, man.
Yeah.
The Mark Godfrey conversation, man. You know, he told me to lose weight.
Yeah.
He told me to lose weight. I wasn't paying attention. I don't think I was so big in the first place, but when you think about, you know, on the basketball side of things and health-wise, I was way too big. I was way too big. So, I mean, I don't know. I really think this was, I guess this would be it, the most appropriate, because, you know, he really put my head on straight to focus on basketball.
Yeah.
You know, and get my head off the court things that I was doing. So I really think it was, I would say, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So next one is where was your favorite place to play at in college? Like if you could look back on it and you're like, I always played really well here. I had good memories here. Where was your favorite place to play?
PNC. 100%.
You gotta go out. We're going outside. Outside PNC and outside Reynolds.
Outside PNC. Where I always played good. I mean, it would be selfish of me because we always lost there. But at UNC, I played great all the time.
That's fine.
I think I pretty. No, but that's pretty selfish though, because we lost every game there. So,
but you can still appreciate playing in the gym because you felt like you always brought your best. That's fine. You can just blame. Listen, this is the one time you can say the other four players just didn't bring it that night. It's okay. You can put some blame on me.
No. I can't do that.
I'll never feel bad.
No.
I've got some famous quotes.
Clemson.
I got some famous quotes when it comes to Carolina, so it ain't gonna hurt my feelings.
Clemson. I feel like I always did my thing at Clemson, and they had a pretty court. I had a pretty court.
Yeah. There you go. I mean, that's a good answer. So I feel like we played Clemson all right. So the last question, and this is tough for a lot of people. Your favorite place to eat on or around campus? So I'm talking maybe Western, a little bit of Avon Ferry, Hillsboro. So if you had to pick one place to eat, where would you go?
Well, you trying to get me fired. You forgot where I work at.
I know where you work at, but this is just in the
on campus.
You didn't work there when we were in school, so don't forget that.
You're right. You know I'm a Bojangles fanatic.
Okay. That's a good one.
At the Bojangles.
You're my first Bojangles.
Huh?
You're my first Bojangles. You're the first one that said Bojangles. I'm keeping so all my podcasts. This one question has been on the same one for all of them. I'm kind of keeping me a tally of what everybody's saying. So Bojangles. They said it's what? First one. Bojangles is the first one I've got from.
What they say? What people been saying? Amitos.
Amitos is a big one. A lot of the older ones that I've had, you know, the DeWitts, the Chris Corcianis, they've mentioned a pizza place that used to be on Hillsborough that's not on Hillsborough anymore. Clues Coney has been a big one. Sammy's is a big one. So
I need to get back to Amitos. I ain't been in a minute. I need to get back over there.
Yeah, check it out.
Shout out to Amitos because they got me on the wall over there too. Shout out Amitos. I'll be over there.
There you go.
Tomorrow.
They take care of the former athletes too.
They do.
They take care of the current athletes. They do
sure.
a good job. So
man, shout out to Bojangles too. Shout out to NC State. Shout out to Tally. Shout out to Case because I lived off those foods too. And shout out to the little breakfast, the little snacks that they had at Dale my senior year when we finally got the room pass. We had some food.
Yeah, now they have full spread. We missed out.
They got whole buffets down there.
Yeah, we missed out by a couple of years, but
man.
I appreciate you coming on. I appreciate all of Wolfpack Nation tuning in. Please, you know, subscribe.
Big shout out to Wolfpack Nation.
So you know, this is one of the ones that's close to me. I say that, you know, NC State has given my family and me personally every penny I have, you know, is because of NC State. Richard is one of those that completely agrees and says the same thing.
100%.
100%. I'd be lying to say that, you know, probably 1,000 of my, I don't know how many points it is, 1,000 of my points hands down came because this guy's setting screens. So I appreciate it. The one thing we got is if the big man jumped out, I would throw it right back into him. So we were on the same page because if he was gonna get the ball, he knew, hey, Scott's gonna come on.
Yep.
And if he ain't got nothing, I know exactly where it's coming.
I knew it.
To this day, I'll go back and watch the video of us running follow because I love follow. I mean, I absolutely love follow. I'd come off that cross screen and come off that pin down. And the first thing I do is throw it right back to you. So.
I remember, bro. I'll tell you, if I do, we was talking about regrets. If I have one regret, I regret not passing you that ball in the corner in Kansas. I regret not passing you that. Hey, what's up, big man? My son been asleep.
Okay. Pop him on.
Poppy,
come say hi.
Come here. Come say hi. Come say hi. It's a future Wolfpack. Football, basketball, we don't know yet. He's pretty big.
That's all right.
It's future Wolfpack.
What's up, bud?
Big two.
Say hi.
Yeah, football.
Yeah.
There you go. So there we got future Wolfpack Nation.
Hold up the Wolfpack sign.
Future basketball player. We're throwing up the Wolfpack signs. I appreciate you, Richard, coming on.
Yes, sir, my man.
Yeah, we'll do it again soon, man. I appreciate it.
Always, brother. Yes, sir. I'll see you, Scott.
Yep. Take care.
You,